Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit more about what I brought up in yesterday's video about the root metrics second half of 20 testing. Now, the reason I mentioned that is because there's something off about the test, and it's AT&T decrease in speeds. So, from a competition standpoint, AT&T started getting better in the second half of 19. They started even closing the gap more in first half of 20. And now in the second half of 20, they seem to be decreasing. Verizon is very consistent right now and dominant. I know on the scores themselves, it does not look like that. But if you look at the overall testing, the speed, the accessibility, if you look at all the categories, Verizon has been taking first place. There's not even a tie. If you go back and compare that with the first half of 20 and last year's second half 19, you will see that AT&T has shared more number one places on those testings. So as you see here on the first one, since our previous round of testing, AT&T's median download speed decreased from 38.1 to 21 flat, and then uploads increased. So, and as you see here, Verizon's download speeds increased from 37 to 49. So Verizon is increasing while AT&T is decreasing at a very alarming rate according to Root. So here we have another one. So in this one, Verizon wins outright, and AT&T's median download speeds decreased from 40 down to 15. That is an insane amount of drop in speed from a previous test. So this is alarming in my opinion, but I hope that there's a reason why. Some of this testing was taken in August, so this is about a month old, so still doesn't really explain why there's such a huge decrease in speed. Same with this one. AT&T's download decreased from 35 to 22, and then I think there's one more. This is another one. AT&T's download decreased from 33 down to 14. I mean, this is a drop at an alarming rate. And as you see here at the top, overall, Verizon takes number one in every single category except text performance. And that is the case as you look into more of the cities, and I will leave the link in the description down below. As you look into more of the cities, you will see that Verizon is just dominating and increasing and staying consistent, where AT&T is just decreasing. There was a city, and I forgot to add it to this video, that went from 76 down to 14. That's almost a 90% decrease in speed. So I hope this stabilizes. This is just early on. This is the first few markets. I know this is preliminary testing, so we will see if this stabilizes throughout the testing. There's more testing coming. They did confirm with me that they will be able to test all of the 125 markets. The way it is set now, they're going to be able to get into all the markets. That was not the case in the first half due to the pandemic, but now they're going to go ahead and test all 125 markets. So I hope this stabilizes for AT&T, but this is not good. If this is going to continue, and some have said, it could be because of the optimization of 5G. It could be because this and that. I just don't see that being the case. I think there's something wrong here, and I think they need to fix it, because this testing started early August. If you look at the report, it'll tell you the exact dates that they tested in the city, and a lot of these cities that I pulled the screenshots from were tested early August. So, this is, in my opinion, this is alarming. I will keep checking for you guys to see if this stabilizes or if this is a trend that speeds are just decreasing. But this is not good in my opinion. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Like I said, I will leave the article in the description highlighting the second half of 20 testing, so you guys can see it. Also, don't get it wrong. T-Mobile also dropped in speeds. Some of their speed scores, I have never ever seen it that low on root metrics ever. In Madison, Wisconsin, they dropped to 42. If you guys are familiar with the root scoring, 70, 80, 90 is where you want to be. I mean, you want to be in the 90s, of course, but 70s, 80s, and 90s is what we've seen for most of the carriers in cities. When it's gotten bad on the speed score, it'll likely be in the 70s. But T-Mobile has pulled it off, and they got all the way down to 42. So it's like, it's just right now it's looking like Verizon is competing against itself, and nobody's really pushing it for some reason, and network wise at least, and really competing with Verizon toe to toe. So again, if you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end this video now. If you are new to the channel and you look forward to updates like these, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. Also follow my Twitter. I do post the videos on the Twitter daily, so you guys can be notified from Twitter via push notification as well. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.